Okay, which map am I on right now? Sea of Shivers, maybe? Of course not. Maybe the other Sea of Shivers. Nope. Volcanic thing. Coastline. Cluster Park. I'm in Cluster Park. That's great. Alright. So... that's a waterfall. Is there anything there of use to me? Just want to quickly make sure. Nope. Let's just head down in that case. It's turning night again, so I might have to go to Mr. Haggis Brothers' bed. But I don't really want to, because that would mean more time being used up. And I've got 2 adventure maps to record. Probably won't record both of them today. Actually, I definitely won't record both of them today, but, you know. Oh, I thought this was some sort of significance. Or of some sort of significance, but I guess not. If I still had Optifine, I would have had clear water, but that could be considered cheating by a lot of people. So, I guess it's good that I don't have that. What is this? Lightwater Bay. This area, even during storms, seems to stay relatively calm. Okay, that block seemed strange. Do I... Okay. Whoops. And I hear a spider. Yeah, nighttime can become a very big problem, unless, of course, the spider thing is a spider spawner, which would not be good news for me. Okay, so I'm up here on the map. Again, I really don't know what significance it has to me, but I don't know. Yeah, this sword will instant kill any vanilla mob now. Hey, you kind of scared me there for a second. Okay. Well, I thought that was some... Oh, hey, a spider jockey. I'm pretty sure that's naturally spawned, so yay. Stop. 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 Okay, there's definitely a spawner here. So let's leave. Oh, I see a place. I definitely see a place. What is this place? Or what is the... Yeah, what is this place? Is what I just said. Come on, Mark. You're better than this. Maybe this map will take a little bit of a action-y turn. I don't know. I hope. I like action. Oh, there's a bed. That's good. Let's make use of that. Okay. So the furnace has nothing. Thought it was renamed. Does that give me a achievement? No, it doesn't. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of protection, but it's gold as well, so I don't know if I necessarily want that. Martha Everwood's Rotten Flesh. That's great. I always wanted some Martha Everwood's Rotten Flesh. Okay, let's use this inner chest over here to drop off some useless junk. Or actually, I could just use the chest. So, string, bones, arrows I'll keep. Don't know what these are for, but I'll keep them just in case. The timekeeper, that will go into my ender chest actually. Okay guys, so I went into another one of those coughing fits, but before I started recording again, I decided to kind of grab the items and sort my stuff out. So I left the stone sword because I have this already. And yeah, so significant things we got is the armor, which I equipped and put my old armor in here. Kind of left the stuff that I think I'm not going to need in here as well. Just in case I do need them, I kept them though. And then we got part of Calem's broken shrine, a prayer cushion, and this thing, which is Silas Morrow, which I think is pretty significant. So I was banished here by the King of Elderedge. I had to survive for many days and nights. There was little to do, little to see, until Calem, the goddess of air, came to me. She spoke of death and destruction in my homeland. I was the only one who could stop the chaos. That's kind of unsettling. But I was here. How could I get back home? I definitely didn't want to anger the gods. I had to go back home and stop the chaos, but by then my family and many of those that I held dear were dead. I have since then returned to the area in which people feel forgotten. Why? Because I feel forgotten. I know my fate is sealed here. Just when it happens is the mystery. I don't know. Silas Morrow seems like a kind of normal guy to me, unless he took a turn for the worse, which would not be surprising. The Silas Morrow residence. Oh, okay. That's a what do you call it? A non-necessary objective. I can see. This is where Silas Morrow resided for most of his life, except for when he supposedly went back to his homeland, even though he was exiled. Did he do something illegal? That's not good. Skull of This man killed Martha Everwood. Okay, I don't really see why I'm gonna need this stuff though, so I'll leave that in there. This guy killed Martha Everwood. This might have been her home, and then that was his. Okay, all of a sudden he doesn't seem like such a great guy. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I'll put that alongside Martha Everwood's rotten flesh. Yay. I am Martha Everwood. I seem to be happy when others are crying or in pain. And all of a sudden, he doesn't seem like such a bad guy anymore. This is weird. I seem to bring the pain and tears. In response to my life as a tear giver, I have brought myself here. Nobody needs me. Nobody wants me. A man named Silas came today. He seems a bit mad and very dangerous. I have tried to distance myself from him as much as possible. Occasionally he speaks to me, but is in barely audible words. I feel like he has seen a god or goddess, but I can't be sure. I have heard that seeing a god or goddess can change your life. I now regret coming to this island. Why? Because of Silas. He seems to be getting more unstable lately. For the past couple days he has been crafting a wooden sword, and he has tons of cobblestone. How long does it take to craft a wooden sword? Come on. Come on, dude. If you want to kill people, do it faster. Why would he need a wood sword? Why does he keep looking at me as he crafts the wood sword? Okay. Honestly, Martha, whatever came to you, you kind of deserved, because you're an idiot. Why is he coming over to me right now? Just run. You're bad. Just do it. Run. You're gonna die. Just run away. Okay? You're being dumb. Come on, now I have to keep your skull. Does that make you feel happy? Hopefully it doesn't, because it doesn't make me happy. That's for sure. I don't understand why it's so difficult to just run. I mean, the guy has a wood sword. He's coming in your direction. You run. That's just common knowledge. Come on. But yeah, this wooden boat is kind of very particularly placed. Where am I right now? Further from Cluster Park, it seems. Oh, but yeah, this place in general seems like a very strange place to me. Let's close the doors so that no zombies come in. I mean, the guy is kind of bad, but I'm kind of gonna save his life right about now if he decides to come back. Because what if he comes back to a house full of zombies? That would not be great, would it? But yeah, this place caught my eye. So why don't we go here? Let me just make sure there's nothing over there. So yeah, there's definitely stuff underwater. Don't worry, guys, I'm not missing it. But yeah, there's also caves. So let's pull out the sword. Just because I want to be sure I'm not making any dumb mistakes. Can I parkour this? Yes, I can. There's nothing in that direction. Oh, it's very possible that this is just part of the natural terrain, and the guy, or the map creator, didn't want people to come in here. Or didn't want mobs to spawn here, I guess. Although it's kind of strange, mobs don't spawn on the surface unless there's a spawner. It's a little bit weird. But yeah, this place might lead to somewhere, yep, seems to lead somewhere significant. Used cave. Most likely used as a mine, this cave has lots of history. It is likely that more than one inhabitant of this land used this cave. The most recent inhabitant to use this cave, Silas Morrow. Of course it's Silas Morrow. Why am I not surprised? Redstone wand. Is this guy a sorcerer? I don't know. But yeah, tools aren't supposed to be able to be used, so I won't even grab those. Redstone wand. I don't know what that does. I'll keep it though, because it could be useful. Used cave is just a, it's just a thing. A non-necessary thing, as you can see. So where do I head next? That is the question. I think this was where the spider spawner area was. Somewhere around here, so I'll kind of go in this direction because I see something. Okay, what does this do? Oh, okay. I got a redstone block earlier. I probably want to grab... Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering why the flames are so weird, it's because I changed the I changed my texture pack a little bit so that it... Oh man, what do you call it? So that it is lower. Mainly because when you're playing some game, the fire overlay takes up like this much space, so I lowered it. But that also lowered this stuff, so yeah. That's kind of unfortunate, but there's not much I can do about it. This seems like a significant place. Indeed it does. That's a block of redstone for me. And I'm kind of scared to go here, because I feel like I'm going to get lost, and then that would be really bad. Okay, there's nothing leading out from there, so I can head in this direction instead. No lighting, nothing like that. And there's another coughing fit. How great is that? I really don't like them. So hopefully I'll get better soon. That leads out somewhere because of the light level. But yeah, let's head back in this direction because I did want to grab that redstone block. I don't know, I feel like he should have kind of sealed off these caves. Would have made life a lot easier for people that are playing the map, but I don't know. I guess it's what it is what it is. Unless he, of course, intended to use it the whole time. So let's head in this direction, actually. Because that is where the nearest ender chest is, I believe. Right over at this guy's place. Did I press on this pressure, or did I stand on this pressure plate? These fields are in the land of the unwanted, so because of this they have been given a depressing name. Not much is known about this area yet. Okay, so let's head back now. Okay, hopefully I remember to head back into that underwater area right after I place these redstone blocks in. Could be some sort of altar here, like calling in one of the gods or something like that. Excuse me. So yeah, I only need one more, which I'm not entirely sure where to get, but I'm sure we'll find it. Maybe under here somewhere. Nope. Alright. Did I step on this? Sparse forest. Once a thriving forest, this area has soon lost a lot of its original grandeur. Some think it is from the inhabitants here, while others think there may be a more secret reason. Oh, and we can't forget the spider infestation. Yep, I've experienced that already. Thanks a bunch. Truly appreciate it. It's like my favorite thing in the world, but, you know. Hey. Unfortunately, I have a sharpness 10 sword, so you're kind of dead. Alright, so the underwater thing was right over here. Maybe it'll provide me with my final redstone block. Who knows? But yeah, let's jump in. Oh, is this some sort of sunken thingama-doohicker? Okay, so there's a bunch of chests, and there's also no air pockets, so I'm gonna have to swim up every once in a while. Yep, lots and lots of fun. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to kind of grab the chest as quickly as I can and get out. Cargo. So glowstone is the guy's cargo. I mean, are you a glowstone company? Is that what you're doing? Because if you are, then, I mean, great business and all, but you could have been doing something a lot better with your life. Iron ingots, apples, cargo. This guy has a lot of cargo. Is it precious cargo or is it just cargo, buddy? Because I don't know. Well, I mean, if it's your business, then probably precious cargo, but I'm not one to judge. Maybe you don't like your job. That's also possible. Is there any other chests or anything else of use? I don't think so. So I guess we can just head back up. I did get this book, so I shall read that. It's Captain Flight. This ship was carrying cargo to some cities in the northern lands. We stumbled upon this... Upon is spelt wrong, buddy. Sorry. This landmass. We stumbled upon this landmass and decided to go and stay a few days. We did need to stock up on a few supplies, so we were hoping there would be natives that could help us. We were wrong. Before everything got worse, our ship sank. But we ran into Silas, the person that was recently exiled from our city, Elderidge. He tried to kill us and then begged we take him home on our ship, which we explained to him sunk after we hit a sandbar. We were stranded on a landmass with a madman. Somehow Silas went missing and then returned a few years later. He was apparently at our homeland and he didn't bring us with him. The only way Silas could have left and returned with such mystery was by a god. Which god or gods were helping Silas? And what secrets are on this island that Silas knows about? He must have access to something. Other than his madness, he seems to always be fine with what he has. Weird. Very weird indeed. Alright, let's head over to Silas's place and sleep off the night, because I don't like nighttime. Not when there's mobs. Except there's not really mobs right now. Except for those spiders that spawn according to the spawners. But yeah. So, up this hill. Sorry for clearing my throat. I mean, I know that's loud and annoying, but I mean, I can't really do much about it. Hopefully I get better soon and there will not be as many issues. Okay, so let's sleep off the night. Don't know if I'm going to need this guy's cargo. I probably won't, to be perfectly honest, but I'll keep it just in case. Iron ingot, I mean, I'll keep that in there. Captain Flight, that adds to the oh my goodness. Add to the journals is what I'm trying to say. So this stuff goes in there. The maps don't really come in handy anymore. I'm kind of just exploring freeform, as I'm pretty sure this was intended. But yeah, what do I want to do? Right, I want to find the final redstone block, which I have no idea where I could possibly do that. It could be in this direction, so let's head here. What? I think that's accidentally exposed, if I'll be honest with you. Let me just check if I have access to commands. Okay, good. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, this is not supposed to be exposed, I'm pretty sure. So let's cover that up. Unless, of course, it is supposed to be exposed, in which case I'm just being dumb. Okay, back to survival. And we have run out of steak. So let us use the chicken now. Is the final redstone block in this cave? I sure hope so. Hey, cows. Well, I mean, the entrance didn't really have anything to offer, so yeah, it's probably just gonna be a dead end as per usual, but whatever, man. Whatever. Alright, I thought that was a skeleton. Thanks, cow. Your butt looks like a skeleton. Alright. In this direction. And maybe this cave has the redstone block. Yes, no, maybe so. Please. Nope. Alrighty then. So what achievements do we still have? We still have the airship hangar, the lava mines, the swamp visitor, and the tallest peak. Is the tallest peak literally the tallest peak? Because if so, then I could probably find that quite easily. I don't know, man. Alright, head up in here. Don't like water currents. I really don't. Maybe this has something for me, please. So far it just seems like naturally generated terrain. Or I could be wrong, and all of this stuff will serve a purpose soon. Alright, so that was kind of a sketchy thing. Okay, I thought it would have hidden some sort of secret. But I guess my smartness is not so great. Oh. It's a tarp. Well, he said no breaking blocks, but I kind of have to, sorry. You didn't really intend for these caves to be here anyway, so I kind of reserve the right to break them. Oh, but yeah, another thing I've noticed, kind of off topic from the map, is that it's kind of like a ritual for me to record while I'm sick, isn't it? Because I've only recorded 2 maps, and both maps were recorded while I was sick, so that's really great. Okay, I thought that was some sort of magic sorcery thing, but it's just the world border, of course. No breaking blocks, right? So I won't head down there. Except when there's a tarp. That's when I do break blocks. I'm so sorry. Whoa, world border. I don't really have much experience with them because 1.8 is relatively new, and I don't really work with command blocks either, so it's all brand new stuffs to me. Just kind of making sure there's nothing underwater of interest to me. Maybe these waterfalls will reveal some secrets. I mean, they've been kind of promising in the past. Maybe. Please? No? You? Are you gonna help me out? Okay, that's just chunk loading. Thought there was some light there. Let's head up the waterfall here. And this is probably Silas Morrow's house again. And no, you don't reveal any secrets. That's great. I don't really want any secrets anyway. Okay, so it seems that I've explored a large portion of the map already. If this is short, then I mean, that's great and all, but I'm kind of hoping for some great experience, which so far the map is letting me down just a little bit, and I almost fell in fire. Hello? Anybody want to help me? Pig that was over there, you want to show me where the final redstone block is, maybe. I'd love it if that was possible.